So greetings, everyone. So many exciting people on this call. The name is Kojo, Blockchain Kojo, and I'd like to welcome you to a presentation about a phenomenal blockchain, right? Many of us have heard about crypto and blockchain. Well, I'm going to, first of all, let's look at why we are here, right? And I'm going to explain how this is important in today's world. And then we're going to show you what you need to do in order to take full advantage of this and not miss out in this massive transfer of wealth. So SCF chain is called Standard Cross Financial Chain, right? So this is a blockchain competing with the likes of Ethereum, BNB for Binance, right? Bitcoin, all these other blockchains that I've mentioned are old technology. Ladies and gentlemen, they are old technology, right? Today we have a high performance public chain. Public means that it is open source, transparent. Anyone can build on top of it, right? Transparent, you can see transactions. Nothing is hidden on this blockchain. Next generation, this is where it's focused on. They are focused on next generation, cross-border, and offshore financial interactions. Now, many of you know that the biggest names in crypto, the biggest players in crypto are all looking to come into blockchain projects. So you at the right place at the right time, and all you need to know is how you can take advantage of this technology. So let me go over here again to this article from Bloomberg. They are telling you that the year 2024 will be massive. Can you imagine an article that was written by a Bloomberg analyst? These are people who know how to be conservative with their words, right? And they are telling you it will be massive. It's going to spark billions to flow into crypto. So how do you position yourself, right? Because you can go around just buying coins all over, right? That's a good way to do it. But we're going to show you how to print coins, how to produce crypto on a daily basis. And that outdoes buying multiple coins, because unless you have so much capital just waiting to do that, you need a system, a machine, a technology that can allow you to do this. And what is this technology? We talked about the blockchain. But for many people that think the blockchain is just something that is restricted to, oh, it's for those crypto people. Let me tell you something, right? So what we call Web 3.0 is the new internet, right? The internet has grown from Web 1.0, where you could only send emails, right? And it grew to Web 2.0, where you could stream. We're doing this currently on Web 2.0, Zoom, Snapchat, Facebook, right? Games. So if you realize from Web 1.0, anyone who invested in any piece of that technology became a multi-billionaire. We're talking about Amazon, all these different people. When Web 3 2.0 came out, anyone who invested in any of these technologies became a multi-millionaire. We're talking about Snapchat, Venmo, all these different things, right? Today we are here and it's Web 3.0. Are you going to sit back again and play the game of, I don't know what it is, and so because of that, I don't want to participate? Please, you need to acquire this information, and you should be excited to be here, thankful to the person who invited you, because this Web 3.0 is using blockchain. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not me telling you. This is countless articles and facts. The entire blockchain is meant to build a decentralized network. Why? Because you need AI. AI has to run on decentralized. You cannot be managing multiple AI functions on servers. That's too much work. They need to build it on the blockchain. So when you hear AI, it was meant for the blockchain. When you hear Web 3.0, it is built on the blockchain. Now, the most important thing that stuck out to me and why we are even here is because this technology doesn't focus just on venture capitalists. That's what the old ones did, right? The new technologies focus on community ownership at its core. They are giving you and I a chance to own a piece of this tech before mass adoption is utilized. Think about it. So now you have a chance. You can't say, oh, some people got in before. No, you have a chance today. Let's go to the next article. So with all the different blockchains out there, right? Over 2,000 different blockchains, over 40 something thousand cryptocurrencies. Cointelegraph, one of the biggest articles, is telling you where to look. They are telling you where to look, and not even next year, even this year. So if you are here today, we have found it. Look, you have people that have done their research, people that have gone in and brought you all the goods for you to be at the right place at the right time. They are telling you that you need to focus. This is the year of genuine cross-chain blockchains and cryptocurrencies. That's what they are telling you. What is cross-chain? And once again, what is the name of this blockchain we are going to talk about here today? Standard Cross Financial Chain. So not only is it a cross-chain blockchain, not only is it a cross-chain cryptocurrency, it is focused on where the biggest financial institutions and big tech institutions want to be. Think about it. So now how do you get involved? How do we utilize this tech to make money? Very simple, right? We're doing something called staking, right? So if you don't understand what staking is, don't worry. Forbes, they do a great job at telling us what it means to stake, what it truly means to stake, right? So stake means that you can put your digital assets to work and you can earn passive income without selling it. Very simple. You're going to make more money than you would with any high yield savings account. Once again, I am not a financial advisor, but if you can tell me that Forbes doesn't hire the best of the best, then we don't know what we're talking about. This is coming from Forbes, right? So let's go deeper into just a little understanding of what it truly means to stake. And you understand exactly what we are doing here. So when you become a member to stake on this blockchain, you are helping to support the operations of this entire blockchain. Without you, they have nothing. And because of this, they are paying us the most that you will find. Because yes, Ethereum made its validators a lot of money. You can go online and look. Why? Because without these people staking as part of their consensus mechanism, there's no money to be made. But right now it's so saturated. You spend a lot of money to get Ethereum and you would not make as much as people who bought Ethereum at $20, $50. Today, this cryptocurrency of this blockchain is at $60. You're not gonna wait till it's 1,000, right? So you have to take massive action today. So how do we earn? Very simple, right? But before we do, let's look at this. This is how you could imagine the blockchain works. It's two blockchains in one. They have their main chain, which runs on Ethereum. As far as EVM, doesn't mean it's a layer one for Ethereum. No, it is a cross-chain blockchain that can take all the work from Ethereum. You can bring projects from it, put it on top. You can build the same things you're building on Ethereum is EVM compatible. Then it has its own layer one where it's scalable. So a lot of financial institutions are looking for this, and here we are also mining. So this is just enough to give you a backstory, right? Now, just like any technological company, because a lot of people say, well, who's the CEO? What is like all of that does not matter. Steve Jobs died a long time ago. Apple still exists. It doesn't matter who makes it. What matters is the tech. And that is why Apple has created a cell phone, laptop, headphones, TV, iPad, right? Name it. They're making all multiple products and services. Why? Because in order to be able to reward your customers with the best quality of service and profits for your shareholders, you need to make more products. This blockchain has their own decentralized exchange. They have their own payment system. which is competing with the likes of PayPal and Ripple. This is launching somewhere this year or next year. You can go to ATMs and cash out your crypto. You can receive crypto as at your business and convert it to fiat. You can do everything you can do with Ripple or PayPal on this blockchain. Derivatives exchange. No more going to trade on centralized exchanges for margin trading. You can do it with your own crypto in your own self-custody wallet with their Finex, their stable coin. We know PayPal released a stable coin. These people have their own stable coin. You don't have to buy it. We're going to show you how you can print digital dollars every single day. You like games? They have it. Finso, go play games. You can make money. You can lose money, right? And they have all these other services which are yet to launch. So many things. We can go on and on and on. So let's go right to the money. Here, they are telling you that you can create a passive stream of income by staking, right, into their liquidity. Every coin requires liquidity. If everyone in the world was to sell their Bitcoin, there's not enough money to cash out. If everyone wanted to sell the Ethereum, there's not enough money to cash out. These projects didn't focus on liquidity first. This project has over $800 million in 42 days. Let me break it down. Almost $1 billion in 40 days inside the liquidity of this project sitting inside their tokens. It hasn't moved. It's not being used to trade like all these other projects you hear about. They come and they tell you to bring their money and do all these things. It is sitting on chain. But we are earning very attractive rewards because we are the most vital participants inside this entire ecosystem. So what kind of rewards? Let's go to it, right? You can choose your own terms and conditions. You can decide to lock or risk your crypto for 7 days. You can decide to risk for 15 days or risk for 30 days, right? And what are you looking to earn? So if you had $10,000, very simple. This is how you break it out. In 7 days, you would make 1% every single day. So $100 a day, $700 in 7 days of your stable coin. If you choose their volatile crypto, which is your Bitcoin of your blockchain, then you would make 1.1% worth of coins, right? Worth of coins. That's what you're going to make, right? So now you can also choose 15 days, right? 15 days. And you're going to earn $110 a day of their stable coin, or you're going to earn 1.2% a day of their main crypto, right? So you have the option. And at the same time, my favorite for 30 days, what are you going to do? You're going to earn their stable coin at 1.2%, $120 a day, $3,600 a month, or you would earn in their coin 1.4%, right? 1.4%. So if you do the math, what does this tell you? It simply means that in 30 days, you could earn either 36% a month, right? Or you can earn 42% a month. Now, for the average, what I'll call crypto enthusiast or investor or anyone looking to make passive income, right? Once again, not financial advice, but you're looking for a system that will generate you the most profits in the fastest possible time. So whatever you have put in, you can make it back and you can begin to play with house money. That means that with this project, if I give you 70 days, you could have made your capital back. If you give me 70 days, I would have made my capital back, right? Or even much sooner, depending on your strategy. That is what we have here. So no more waiting till the end of the year. where they tell you you're gonna make 50% a year, 100% a year. No, no more waiting for months and months and months just to make your ROI. And also, no more your capital is locked. You cannot get it out, only your profits. Here, you choose your terms. You can be out in 7 days. You can say, I only want 7 days and I'm going home. Well, go home. 15 days, 30 days. You choose, right? So we know that in any place where we make income, the more you're willing to risk, the more you're willing to earn, right? So if someone had 50,000, and you had $100, you can't say, well, why did they make $18,000 this month and I only made $36, right? It's the same percentage, but everyone has different risk appetite. Everyone has different bills. I tell people, look, you might have a phone bill, it's $36. What are you waiting for? Take action. You might have a car note. You go to work every single time just to pay all your bills. Why don't you let something work for you and pay some of your bills? So you go there, you put 1,000, you make $360. Your car note is for free. Many of us have kids. We take care of families. We got a mortgage, right? So maybe you put 10,000, you make $3,600. It covers the mortgage, the insurance, the kid's school, and you're good keeping all of your hard-earned money from your active job or business so you can grow your wealth. You choose your terms and conditions. So now, if you're just like the 160 plus people on this call and you're open-minded, you're people that want success, that want to win, then you ask the question I asked when I got started, right? Or when I first saw this opportunity. I said, how do I get started? Can you believe that this project has developed not only a blockchain that costs millions of dollars to build, they have built a decentralized wallet which competes with Trust Wallet, MetaMask, Token Pocket, you name it. I believe is way better than all these other wallets decentralized. It gives you your 12-word seed phrase. You can stake in their wallet and make these percentages you cannot make anywhere. And they don't even ask you for $1. No subscription fee to get started. All you need is a link from someone who already has a wallet. So you ask the person who invited you on the call. Then you're going to create your wallet ID. Then you're going to create your account with the wallet. So you get your 12-word seed phrase, you're good to go. Now you deposit USDT. You go to your Coinbase, your Kraken, wherever it is you buy your USDT, go buy it and then send it into the wallet. You're going to need what we call gas fee and staking fee. Now in crypto, gas fee, right, belongs to the blockchain. It goes to the people that are mining the crypto of that blockchain or are validators to stake. So if you have USDT BEP20, you're going to need BNB to cover that gas for that USDT. If you have USDT ERC20, you're going to need Ethereum to cover the gas fee of that USDT. If you have USDT TRC20, you're going to need Tron to cover the gas fee of that USDT. Make sure you have at least $5 all the time in your wallet. Then the most important gas fee that you cannot do anything inside this wallet without SCF main. This coin of this blockchain, they have their own coin. It is used for all gas on their own blockchain. We are talking about the same level of Bitcoin, Ethereum. Think about it. Where do you think this is going to go? So you need to acquire this SCF main. Just ask the person who sent you the link. They will show you exactly how to get it. They might even send you $2, $3 to cover all your fees, right? Then you're going to go in the wallet and look for quick pledge. That's where you stake. And you stake into the liquidity. Don't worry about what all of this means. Just click stake. The smart contracts of this blockchain would execute everything for you. 24 hours from the time you stake, you start making profits. Very, very simple. Simple blockchain. We have 70 plus year olds that are inside this project that are earning every day. All they do is push a button and they earn. They come back, you can withdraw your profits on a daily basis. No code, no restrictions. On a daily basis, you can withdraw your profits. Think about it, right? So at this point, this brings us to the end of the passive income investment part or staking part, right? But I know many of us here, have seen so many projects over the course of whatever, 2, 3, 4, 5 years, and they all did what? They all just crashed. They all just were unsustainable, right? So what is the difference with this project? Why is this project different? Let me show you. So first of all, let me go right here, right? Let me go right here and show you something. And then I'm going to break down. So everything I'm sharing, once again, ladies and gentlemen, is all data on the blockchain, is all facts you can see. This is not me creating opinions. I am showing you what's out there, right? So I'll actually do everyone a favor and even pass out some of these links so you can also do your own research, right? Remember, everything is a risk, but you need to take calculated risk. That is why we are here, right? See if this opens up. But while this is opening up, let me go right here. So as you can see, in this background, the blue background represents the liquidity pool. That is you and I, all our crypto is blue sitting in the back, right? This is the app you download. This is your wallet inside the app where you can do everything. Now, if you notice, there is fees. Everywhere you go, there is fees. I call it fees, right? Fees everywhere. Fees everywhere, right? If I miss one of the fees, let me know because this is how we're getting paid. We don't want to miss any of our money, right? Okay, so currently there's over 48 million wallets, if I'm not mistaken, inside of the Fin blockchain. That's your layer one. So they have two chains, right? They have their main chain and their Fin chain. That's where all the mining and everything goes on. Over 48 million wallets. Then on their main chain, right? On their main chain, they have over 700,000, I think close to 800,000 at the moment. Let me see if this is open. I'll go there. Wallets that are staking in just 40 days. In just 40 days, right? Now, every wallet is performing at least three actions, which is a swap, a stake, and a withdrawal. Okay? So on that 700,000 plus wallets, three transactions is over let's say 1.5 million transactions, right? Transactions. Then on the layer chain where they do the mining and all of these things, people are mining every day, withdrawing every day, converting it from one crypto to the other, and are doing sales or they are doing liquidities and buys. So this is maybe more than even 3, 4, 5 transactions from just the miners, right? But we're just going to call it about 3 transactions. So let's just say 100 million transactions from those that are mining plus 1.5 million transactions from those that are staking. Put it all together, we'll still just make it 100 million transactions, right? We just want a fair, fine number to use. Now, on average, gas fees range from a couple of cents all the way to $1.60, depending on what you're doing. So we'll break it down to, let's just say 50 cents, right? 100 million transactions multiplied by 50 cents is going to be $50 million in transaction fees from just one group of activities. We haven't talked about the 8 ecosystems and what they are bringing into this blockchain. No. So imagine if $50 million is being generated even on a weekly basis. That is more than enough to keep this entire ecosystem sustainable. Why? Because we know for a fact our crypto that we stake is sitting on chain, right? Let me see if I can answer this thing real quick. And math is not easy, people. 165. Okay. Okay, yeah. So as you can see, currently, this is all our crypto still sitting on the blockchain right here. In stablecoin, because when you provide liquidity, it's two parts. Stablecoin and the coin of the blockchain. So 432 million times two, 865 million. Let's just call it that. $865 million. I don't want to hear about anyone's baby project. I am sticking with something that is solid. In just about 40 days, a billion, almost $1 billion. In the last 24 hours, 23 million in transaction volume. This is competing with the top 20 cryptos. Holders over 747,000 that are staking on the blockchain in less than 40 days. What's going to happen 6 months from now? Millions. So this is what we have here, ladies and gentlemen, and this is sitting here. It hasn't moved. So they are not paying you from other people's deposits. This is on-chain data. Aave is recognized by all blockchains. This is one of the biggest on-chain validators next to CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko. This is one of the biggest in Asia that verifies every single data on chain for every blockchain. You can see transactions going on every second. Somebody's adding. Somebody's adding people. People are adding, people are withdrawing, people are doing whatever they want to do, but we can see it all without having to wait on the CEO to show us a phony back page, a slide, a screenshot, right? So that is what we have here. And the code is all available. I don't want to confuse anyone, but just understand this is real tech, right? Is there a risk? Yes, with everything. But this is real tech. We have a true ability to earn. But now you say, you know what, Kojo, I like this. You know, you talk to your sponsor, you say, you know what, I got started, I'm liking this. Is there a way to make more money? Yes, there is, right? And you can share this opportunity. And we can show you how you can create a six-figure, or five-figure, six-figure, seven-figure, or eight-figure business in this opportunity. We have people on this call already making 6 and 7 figures inside this opportunity in just 40 days, right? So you decide to share this opportunity with me. So this is you on the call today, right? So let's just say Dante or Alice or Carlene or Philemon or Gadam, right? Janice or Kirk. I see my brother, Mr. Crypto, pays me daily on the call, right? Maxine, right? Queen, Terry, Tina, Yvette, Dorothy, Kevin, right? Any of you guys, let's say you got started and you just say you invited me, right? And I decide to stake $10,000. What do you get? You get $0 from my deposit. Here, there's no direct deposit earnings. Why? Because if they're giving away money from what you're staking, then what are you staking? You get it? So everything goes inside the liquidity, but you're going to be rewarded 0.15% of my total stake every single day, aka $15 every single day. 10 days, you made 150. Think about it, every single day. Now, if I decide to share this opportunity, right, with my brother Crypto pays me daily, or my brother Gideon in Ghana, and he says, you know what, I'm going to stake $10,000. Right? What happens? 0.1% you're going to earn. You probably never know any of the people that I introduce, but you're going to earn $10 on that 10,000 every single day. In 10 days, that's $100. So right there, you've earned $250 in 10 days without lifting a finger. All you did was call a friend, call a few friends, and now you're earning passively from your team. That's what we call it, right? We are all teammates helping each other to reach our financial goals. But you're earning it in SCF. So you could wake up, it could go up times 5, times 10. Just think about that, right? So does it end there? No. So on 2 levels, you're earning first level, second level. If you have 100,000 in volume on your first level, that is $150 every single day that you're earning. In 100 days, you'd have earned $15,000. This beats any direct deposit you're going to get because you're going to keep getting it every day. You get it? So it's exciting when you look at the possibilities over here. But now you can also have some of your friends that are in this project keep sharing. And what happens is you hit what we call ranks. Here at GM, you begin your journey to 8 figures, right? So here, you just need at least 5 people that you have introduced and your team volume at $50,000. You're making anywhere from $100 a day to about $500 more every day. GMs are making on average about $200 a day, $6,000 a month, $72,000 a year, 5 figures. VPs, 150,000 in volume. You're gonna need 2 people to hit GM in your organization from different legs, right? This percentage that you're earning, they would subtract what their GMs are earning. So most of our VPs on average are making around $200. That's where it starts, around $200, all the way to about $700-800 a day, people. On average, we say they earn around $300, $9,000 a month, 110 plus $1,000 a year, 6 figures. I've seen so many people join Cash Rich Society, and in their first week, they went VP. In their second week, they went VP. Why? Because if it makes money, it makes sense. You don't even have to shout. SVPs, what are they doing? If you have 500,000 in volume, right, with 2 VPs, you're earning anywhere from around $600 on the minimum to well over $1,500 per day, per day. I had a friend, he called me and says, Kojo, I just went SVP. He did that in 2 weeks. I said, man, like, what are you earning? He says, bro, I'm doing more than $1,000 a day. I said, great for you, brother. I'm excited. In 2 weeks, right? He's created a $30,000 a year income over, what would that be in a year? That's over 400,000 in a year. We're talking about $500,000. If it takes you 3 months to build this, it's worth it. If it takes you 6 months, it's worth it. But I know success likes speed, and many of us are going to do this even much faster because we have a lot of people we want to help. When you find a great opportunity, you do not keep it to yourself. The fastest way to be successful is to help other people achieve levels of success. Right? So now at ED, you have 2 million in volume, 2 SVPs in your organization. What does that mean for you? EDs are doing anywhere from around $2,000 a day, well over $9,000 per day. So on average, we say an ED earns $3,000 a day, $90,000 a month, over $1.1 million a year, 7 figures. You see, you came in this project to make passive income. You helped a couple of friends. You kept helping some more friends. They did the same thing you did. 2 months later, 3 months later, you are making 7 figures annually. Some of us have been working jobs for the last 20 years, haven't touched 7 figures. Think about it. Why not build this business and why not now? MD, it gets even much exciting. MD, you're doing around 6 million in volume to start. You can go higher and higher and higher, right? 2 EDs. MDs are making on average, let's just say about $9,000-10,000 a day. Starting from right there, all the way plus, all the way going over 150,000 a day. A day. Like this is mind-blowing numbers. So on average, we say MDs are making, let's just say you're a great successful MD, you have a ton of volume, you're making around $30,000 a day, right? You start from around 10, but it grows, right? So let's say you're making $30,000 a day as an MD. That is over $900,000 a month, right? What again? That is over $10 million a year, 8-figure income. So this is an opportunity that you can start today and create an 8-figure business if you decide to take this to the next level. So all I like to say is I want to thank you all for coming on this call because when I saw this, my mind was just, it was set in the right place. I knew I had to make a commitment. I knew I had to make a sacrifice. I knew I had to put in the work, first of all, to position myself for one of the biggest transfers of wealth that is coming in crypto. And I was not going to sit by and do it alone. No, that's not how I roll. I know people that want an opportunity like this. I know people who are just looking to pay some bills, right? And for them, even if they could just do $3,600 a month, they are great. So I tell them, look, why don't you bring in 10,000 to stake? This is what you could be doing. And just by doing this, we have grown through the ranks. We have helped so many other people, and we are all gathered here today. And so if you're on this call and you're new and you're fired up, do me a favor, drop some fives in the chat. Drop some fives in the chat. If you're new and you're fired up, drop some fives in the chat for me today. Drop some fives for me in this chat today. If you are already existing member, drop some sevens in the chat for me today. Because at this point, my job here is done, right? What was I here to do? Share information. Not selling you anything. No soap screens, none of that, right? Sharing information, but it could literally change your life if you take it seriously. It's changed mine. It's changed countless others. And so because of that, I want to let them also share their experience, right? I'm going to invite some people on here to speak. Violet, if you're able to speak, you're first. Just unmute your co-host, share your experience, right? Mr. Crypto pays me daily. I want to say happy birthday, my man, all the way in Texas, doing it big. You hit me up, you like, Kojo, I just looked at my wallet, like, I'm just making money, right? Just making money every day is what you do. Violet, how you doing?
I am good. Good afternoon, everyone. I hope everyone is have actually taken in this great information that Kojo have shared with you guys. He and I have been connected for years now in the crypto space. This is one of the best opportunities that we both have come across. And like he said, it is life changing. It allows us to make money while we're sleeping. You will not find any other opportunity like it. So I appreciate him for staying diligent in the space and also bringing me along as well.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really, really applaud everything that you do, because you're somebody that understands crypto. You even know how to build certain things inside of this crypto space. And so to have you on board, it's just a blessing to be able to work with you. Also I see I have my top realtor from Florida on the call today. So Crypto Pays Me Daily, you're next. The floor is yours. And then right after that, we want to hear from Sandra Davis if she's able to speak. So Crypto Pays Me Daily. Quentin, if you're on the call, you have the ability to unmute your co-host. Maybe you want to say a thing or two. Maybe you're still in birthday mode. If not, then we'll skip on to Sandra Davis, who just joined in not long ago. Sandra, how you doing? How you doing? I know you are on the way to ED already in about 4 weeks in this project. Maybe you want to say something. You have a huge team in Florida and across the world. If you are able to speak, unmute. The floor is yours, Sandra Davis. So I know how busy it gets for you sometimes. So if you're not able to speak, that's fine. Next, we're going to go on to Ken Schilling. Ken, I know you're very busy as well. Maybe you have a second to say something briefly. I know you have a huge team, many great successful leaders. We spoke to some of your friends, multi-millionaires who are looking to come into this project. Maybe you want to say a thing or two. Ken, the floor is yours. You have the ability to unmute. Mr. Ken Schilling, if you're able to speak, you have the ability to unmute. Also, Crypto Pays Me Daily, if you're able to speak, you have the ability to unmute as well. Okay, without any delay, what I'll do is that I think most of our co-hosts are, multitasking at the same time, probably even just helping people get started as we on this call. So what I'll do is I just want to open up the floor for two last people. So Crypto Cricket, you recently made a withdrawal of over $1,000. I know you're always just cashing out heavy, one of our YouTube superstars. Maybe you want to say something briefly. Next is Blockchain Gideon, and then we'll take one question from the audience, and then we'll call it a day. How you doing, Crypto?
Crypto Cricket is doing wonderful. Bringing on new business partners. It's nice when folks get involved with the project and catch the vision. It's one thing to be passive, but then when they see that compensation plan after being on the program in the project for about a month, now I'm being introduced as this is my business partner. So people are elevating me in their lives because of this project and what it's doing for them. So it's just nice to see people catch the vision and they are ready to run with it. As I told you, we are looking forward to doing some explosive things in this fourth quarter. So if you haven't joined this project yet, all it takes is one moment to get yourself going. 24 hours later, you're seeing that profit hit you. So get involved and enjoy this ride. Appreciate it.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you so much. We want to take the last word from one of our top leaders out there in Africa, Blockchain Gideon. As most of you know, there will be an event. I see Crypto Pays Me Daily is on. Crypto, you'll be next right after Blockchain Gideon. I know most of you are aware there's an event in Nigeria, September 30th. So if you're here and you're on the African team, all roads lead to Nigeria. I will be there September 30th. Blockchain Gideon, the floor is yours.
Yeah, thank you, Kojo, for a great presentation. I really appreciate it. And I really appreciate all my team members on the call, especially people from Africa, from our continent. I do really appreciate it. As I said from day one, SCF is an opportunity that has really transformed my life, not only me, but I've been able to also bless people with it. Because with my current rank in one of my accounts, what I'm earning is quite so enough. And it's more than even what someone who has been in a university that is working on a salary paycheck. I'm receiving that salary every blessed day. So if you're here on this call, what I'll say is very simple. People will say negative things about our project, but they don't know that there's a difference between a platform and a project. So before you join any project, all you need to do is just do your due diligence. And we have great speakers, great leaders on this call. Kojo has been explaining to us every blessed day. There are people who were new to the blockchain technology, but through Kojo, they've understood it, and now, now they are able to do their swap. They are able to understand some terms within the blockchain space. So if you are new to this kind of opportunity, what I would say is that you are blessed to be here. All you need to do is just stay tuned. Make sure that you always learn and make sure that at least you'll be able to make a lot of impact and also bless other people with this great opportunity. Our African people, we shouldn't be the last.
Excellent.
We shouldn't be the last to, opportunities. We should always take advantage of it, and let's make good use of this opportunity. So thank you, Kojo.
Always take massive action. You're right, Blockchain Gideon. Always take massive action. Crypto Pays Me Daily. The floor is yours. Happy birthday once again. How you doing, brother?
Oh man, what's going on, Mr. Kojo? Man, great job again. Just really laying everything out for the team. Man, I've been really excited about stuff. Man, I put out some stuff today to the community. People are slowly waking up and realizing like, hey, we have money in this project. This project is solid. We have hundreds of millions of dollars of liquidity, and that is exciting. Like Blockchain Gideon said, this is a platform. This is, not a platform. This is a project, right? This is an ecosystem, right? There are a lot of parts to this ecosystem that make it so sustainable. And it's just great to see some people finally starting to come back, finally starting to realize like, hey, this thing is actually working. And I love the fact that every day I get paid. Man, for my birthday, it was so great. I just went into my wallet, I took some money out, and I had a great time with it. So keep rocking it out, Kojo, man. I can't wait to see you. I know you're coming this way soon. Can't wait to connect up with you, man. Keep leading, keep doing your thing, brother. We appreciate you. And man, we're thankful for you. Appreciate you.
I appreciate you too. Well said. Thank you so much, superstar. I'm gonna stop the recording at this point.